And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, Travis Glenn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Just missed. One out. Bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, center field. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Two away now. Two down, bases empty. Nolan Arenado digs in now. That's towards center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And here is Michael Coffey.
For the Reds.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sajazi makes the play. One up, one down. So up next, Stewart.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Sajazi tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
On the ground. Nice grab. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Batting 5th, catcher Ivan Herrera.
Second inning here, no score.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Herrera at second with 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Mullins. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And a massive blast up onto the riverboat deck. Wow. His 32nd of the year. It's 1-0. Ward getting ready to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Good job to fight that one off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Arenado pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 6.
Mark Cap now at the plate.
34.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side to first. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now.
7.
And here is JP Reyna. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. 2-2.
2 strike.
Popped up right side. Sajazi sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strike.
And that's too high.
2-2.
That one out to right. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jordan makes the grab, 1 away. And now here is Michael Hellman.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, great stop from his knees, the throw. And they get the out. Now batting Michael Ciani.
Center fielder Michael Ciani.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Callahan throws across the diamond, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Charlie Min. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to...
Sajazi, one at second, plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So the batting order turns over. Michael Coffey, the next to hit for the Reds. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base hit, left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a broken bat flare. Sajazi over to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Next offering is in for a strike. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So now it's Nolan Arenado. The Redbirds trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Right side, Boyd under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Alec Burleson,
now
the next to hit.
Designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
That one to first. Ibarra takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 4.
Fielder, number 4.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His second homer this series. It's 2-0.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Christian Mullins, the next to hit for the Reds. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Ward, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Mark Kapp, the next to hit for the Reds. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first, safe.
No, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind the pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
1-2.
Now it's going to be Charlie Min. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Ciani on his way over. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Ivan Herrera. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. That one drifts inside.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that one is inside. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next pitch is outside. Late on that fastball. In the dirt. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Michael Hellman will hit next.
Michael Hellman.
Man on second, 2 down. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Coffey. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Wynn snags it. 1 down. Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a superb diving catch. Here's the left fielder. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Back Here at Great American Ballpark, digging in, Michael Ciani. Just missed.
Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's the strike at the knees. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is foul. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. 3-1.
3-1.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Relay to first, double play. Here's Nolan Arenado.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And that one is lifted in the air. Boyd makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for
Matthew
St. Louis.
Liberator gets the
Number
ball now.
52.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Matthew Liberator.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Mullins. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This to third. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Caleb Ward digs in now. Ward went deep in his most recent game. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Mark Kapp. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even, 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is J.P. Reyna. Cat off of first with 2 away. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now, number 19. Next offering misses down and away. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A 2-run shot. It's 7-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Riley O'Brien into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now, Michael Coffey. Got him swinging. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Brandon Red.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Right through there, got him. And now 1 away.
Now batting catcher.
And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now on for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Boyd makes the grab on the run. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the shortstop, Stewart. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Christian
44.
Mullins, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. And here's the first baseman, Michael Hellman. And that is out of play. Sajazi, the runner at second with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the eighth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Caleb Ward.
#0.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2.
And that one in the air center field. Ciani makes the grab, one down. So digging
Now
in,
batting,
Mark
number
Cat.
34.
The Reds up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stay disciplined.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw, save.
He's good.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Ciani settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to
Now
put it
batting,
into his
number 32.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. That's the inning. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
for
to start
St.
the
Louis,
ninth in
left
this
fielder,
one. Down the
Brendan
number 2
Donovan.
hitter, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. And it's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can
Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And here is Alec Burleson. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Donovan around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher to hit, Ivan Herrera. Liner, base hit. And out to aboard.
having himself a
And now Mason Wynn.
Now
Close,
pitching,
but
Flores.
called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Burleson on second. Herrera at first. 1 gone. They get 1, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool.